So it's behind the curtain right here. All right, today is new saw day. Y'all about to get to see what my next new saw is going to be. They're actually getting where you can kind of get your hands on them a little bit better now. They're still like not on the shelves, but the weight on them is not too bad. I think it's like I said, it's getting better. So we are gonna roll in here and see what it is. So it's behind the curtain right here.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. There we go. Is that the 25? Or is it?
Yes. Yeah, that's the 20. No, that's 28.
Yeah, okay. I thought I gave you the right one. Yeah, yeah, because I'm picking up a new 25 in there too.
Upside down?
No, no, don't put it. Come on, man. We gotta do it.
You know, we put them upside down.
I know. See, y'all should be able to tell what that thing is right there, what that saw is. The folks that know the body work on them ought to be able to tell what that thing is. Come on, Blake. Come on, come on, come on, Blake. There you go.
You gotta give me a second.
Tracy, what a second.
I'm gonna put it on backwards just for you.
So Blake, man, has been blowing and going. How many? You done sold a dog out some lawnmowers, hadn't you, man?
Man, we selling at least one a day. Sometimes two a day.
You are the Exmark, man. Look at that. There's that big one right there. That's that 8-foot model right there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the 96 inch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the big boy right there. That's the hoss, man.
Gas burners are running expensive. Right now we can't get them though.
So if you need an Exmark lawnmower in our area, or in our surrounding area, Blake is the man with the plan to
fix y'all up,
to get it, man, and everything. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, that's the reason why I hadn't picked that bar, because I knew that saw was fixing to be in.
Yeah.
So I just waited for it to.
Well, I would have had it ready, but I didn't know you were.
No, dude, it was perfect because I've got a job at the W I got to do after hours, so I'm gonna start on it this afternoon for Terrell, T-Rail, whatever you call him.
T-Rail.
T-Rail, and look at there, y'all. Brand dang new.
Fill her up and get her running.
Yeah. Don't fill it all the way up, just put a little bit of gas in there to get it cranked on.
If you wanted your fuel in it or...
Yeah, I actually do.
We run a treatment in there.
Yeah, I actually do. Just you can go ahead and put some in it or whatever, just to crank it and everything, and then I'll get it going there. And
yeah, we use a treatment non-ethanol, but I know you do come.
Right. Let's go ahead and turn the oiler on it wide open too, before we do anything else. Also, we need a little old bitty small screw right there. Yeah, it's flathead. Yeah. So all my saws, y'all, I turn the oilers wide open on them, on every one of them, even the top end of the saw. No, that'll get it. So you turn it in to turn it wide open.
So.
No, not in. Screw it to the right. Yes, and it'll stop. That's it. Yeah, don't take much. Okay. So the way the chainsaws work, and it doesn't matter what brand, if you turn the oiler wide open on it, it's still designed to run out of gas before it runs out of oil. So you better off more. Too much oil is not. There's not such thing as too much oil, because I want all the oil that'll send down that bar, especially on these bars, because these bars are not cheap. And yeah, man. So I didn't even buy a saw last year at all, and so this is the first new saw I have bought. And I guess the last new saw I bought was probably the 400, finna be 2 years ago. and everything. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna set this over here. I'm gonna crank it.
I'm gonna let you crank.
All right, and we're gonna see how many pulls it takes. How many pulls is it gonna take?
Oh,
I'm gonna say 8 or 9.
okay.
We'll see. 1. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let it run for just a second. I'm gonna check the oiler, make sure it's oiling right. One of the best saws made right there, dude.
I think so.
So I tell you, when you so I'll show you here. Y'all see the oil right there splattering on it. The first oil that comes off is just going to be oil that's in the chain from where they make them. It's got a little bit of oil in it. If it's brand new, it's going to take it just a second to start picking that oil up and sending it down through there. So that's a 28-inch bar we stuck on it just then. Got it situated. So we knew the saw was coming in, wasn't sure when it was going to be here. What I will do now is I'll go ahead and order today. When I get back in just a few minutes, I'll order a bark box, some dogs for it, and then put it on there. I am picking up another new 25-inch ES light bar today in there, and we're gonna go roll from there. You gotta put one of your stickers on it, man.
I would, I'm out.
Oh, you're out?
I'm out of my small ones.
You're out of your small ones?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, dog. What a travesty.
You gonna leave it on there if I put it on there?
I'm gonna dictate where you put it though. See, we will probably put that thing. I'm not sure where we're gonna put it. I did go ahead and put a steel chain on it that's got a 33 RS on it right there now, and that way I don't have to cut one when I get home for it. So I just went ahead and threw one on it. Now, on there. There we go. Look at that. Yes, I will leave it on there too. Because you're special.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yes, you're special. There we go. If that one peels, we'll get another one and put on there.
I'll have to get you.
Whoa. Look at him. Now see, I'll go and I'll take all the other stickers off of it and I'll put one of mine on the back of it right there. Yeah, that's alright, man. So now I get home and I'll order a different muffler for it. Give it the dogs on it. And she'll be right, man.
It's a big old
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. So I looked up the weight difference between this and the 462. This is 12.8 pounds and the 13.2, and that's just power head minus gas and oil. That saw right there full of gas and oil with a 25-inch bar on it comes in at 18 pounds 6 ounces.
What's it with that light bar?
Well, that's with a 25 light, and I'm not sure what it is with the 28. It's going to be 18.6. It's probably going to be around 19, a little over 19 pounds. Time you add the extra length of the bar and the chain to it right there. That's what it's going to be.
You gonna run a different chain on there?
No, I'll run that chain. That's the chain I'll run. I do like the steel chains. They're good chains and everything. Of course, the chains that I like, the steel chains. The steel chain is probably one of the best chains you can buy. It's also one of the most expensive chains that you can buy. I like the Oregon stuff, and here's why I like the Oregon is because they do a lot of give back to the communities. Mm-hmm. Anytime we have a storm, tornado, hurricane, or anything like that, they have a supply team that goes out and they set up wherever and they sharpen and stuff like that, you know, and they'll work on, do light maintenance on saws and everything. So they do a lot of giving back to the community. So I try to support those people like that. You know what I mean? You know, you supported up there at Amory up there and tornadoes around here and everything. So that's the reason why I support you and stuff. So yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. Very cool. So one thing too about the steel stuff, when you buy a new steel, you get a scabbard with a saw.
That's right.
You don't with the other brand.
Really? You gotta buy that?
You gotta buy that. Never have understood that, why that's like that. But
I would see that as a safety piece.
Correct. You walk out here with a steel, you got a scabbard on it. And but the other ones, no bueno. No bueno. The other orange color or red color, nope, you gotta buy it. And I have had to buy a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did not know that.
That's correct. That's correct. So that's what, you know, $10 I guess or so, something like that.
That's what they call them.
Yeah, 10, 15, I forget what they are. I order them off Amazon and everything. But so how's your stash that you had on all your steel stuff? Have you knocked a big, well, I see you got more trimmers in, so you've obviously
our upstairs is just about empty.
Just about gone.
Yep. We still's running a sale on a couple trimmers, and we're stocking up on them. And we're selling. We ordered 10 trimmers to replace kind of what we had sold, and as soon as they got here, we had completely sold out of almost 90%. So about 9 of the 10, and we went ahead and ordered 20 more. So people are, I mean, just standing at the door putting their names on them before they even get here. So we, our upstairs looks totally different than what it did last time.
What about availability on saws now? The pro saws, they're a little bit better now, right?
They are. So the 400, we had a 400, a 500, and a 462 ordered. The 500 got here, it sold within 2 days. Ordered another 500, and it was here within 2 weeks. The 400 didn't take. We ordered. Now the 400 took a little bit longer to come in. That wasn't excessively long, but it came in a timely manner, better than a lot of the other saws. We had an issue there for a while, like 271s and 291s, but I've actually got one that shipped, or that's on back order right now. I think it was the 881.
So you got one of them coming?
Yep, it's coming. I got an email last night that it was on back order, but we just ordered it. So I foresee that not being back ordered for too long. So
I may have to get it. I would want it with we'll probably swap it to a 404.
Yeah,
that's what I'd end up running on it and everything. But I might
we're trying to stock a lot of the bigger stuff. You know, I don't think that's something this place hasn't done in a while.
It has not.
And we're trying to get some of that market. You know, you can't sell it if you don't have it.
Correct.
So we're trying to, you know, that stuff is very expensive, even cost-wise. So we're going out on a limb and ordering that stuff. and we've got to pay for it just to sit on the shelf.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I mean, none of the other dealers around here are stocking saws that big,
Right.
so it kind of puts us in a better position to sell that stuff.
And so I told Teresa to go ahead and get me another 25, and she said, well, I've actually got one.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
had it right
Yeah,
there.
so
So I'm able to walk out of there with it today. So man, that is good right there.
You know, carrying the arborist stuff, we realize that we've got to carry some off-the-wall stuff for chainsaw. And I say
Sure.
off-the-wall, it's common stuff for guys like you, but
Right.
you know, your average Joe, they look at it as
Well, it was kind of things were kind of being sold as what he was wanting to sell,
That's right.
and that was it's not necessarily, it's kind of, it sounds bad when I say it like this, but non-pro version of the
Yeah.
saws, which is the 291, 371, those cats right there. And of course, those are made in the United States. The pro stuff is still all made in Germany over there. So it takes the other stuff, the 271s, all of them are quicker to get your hands on.
That's right.
Because they're done over here. This takes a little bit more time, obviously, now. But, you know, if people know that there's a hub here for that stuff, they're going to come here to get it and grab it. And when you start messing with it and you realize the advantages of the ES light bars opposed to the Roll-O-Matic bars, the lightness of them and everything makes a huge difference there. So that's cool stuff, man. Very, very cool. I see you got the pressure washers in there. Have you sold any of them or anything?
yeah, we sell a fair amount of both gas and electric.
Okay.
I personally am a fan of the electric because for my use, you know, I don't use it a whole lot, so I don't want to have to deal with the carburetor, I don't want to deal with fuel and stuff like that. But we sell a ton of both, more of the gas than we do the electric. But yeah, we're having good luck with those.